Before you select a LAKOS sand separator for your residential well water, it's important to know one critical number: your pump's flow rate. Flow rate determines which separator model will work correctly with your pump and plumbing system. If the flow is too low for the separator, it won't generate the proper internal vortex to remove sand. If it's too high, you risk system pressure loss or equipment damage. So before you choose a LAKOS solution, let's walk through a simple way to determine your true operating flow rate, using nothing more than a 5-gallon bucket and a stopwatch. Start by opening a valve or faucet downstream of the pressure tank. Let the water run until the well pump turns on. Once the pump turns on, close the valve and allow the system to fully refill. When the pump shuts off, the pressure tank has reached capacity and is now ready for the bucket test. Next, grab a 5-gallon bucket. With no other water running in the home, open the same valve again and begin collecting water. Using the 5-gallon bucket, measure how many gallons you draw from the system before the pump turns back on. This represents your system's drawdown volume. Now, as soon as the pump kicks on, turn the valve off and start a timer. Count how long it takes for the pump to refill that same amount of water until it shuts off again. Record the time in minutes. To calculate your actual flow rate, simply divide the number of gallons collected by the time it took to replenish the pressure tank. Gallons divided by minutes equals gallons per minute, or GPM. This number represents your well system's true production rate and is essential for choosing a properly sized LAKOS sand separator. In this demonstration, the well drained 42 gallons and the pump took 2 minutes to refill, meaning we have a 21 GPM system. With this information, we can properly size a LAKOS Sandmaster residential separator. The bucket test applies to all LAKOS residential separators. We are using the SMP as an example. To accurately determine the appropriate separator model, we need to refer to the SMP flowchart to identify where our system GPM fits within the separator flow rates. Our system's GPM of 21 is within the SMP 20 range of 20 to 32 GPM, meaning that the SMP 20 is the best option for our application. It is important to note that LAKOS separator should only be sized using flow rate and never pipe size. If you have any questions or need assistance with selecting the right LAKOS sand separator for your needs, please contact us.